All right, Grand Day Soul Siblings is Shay Seeking for American Aborigines Unchained here on YouTube and in the Facebook group. And today we are in the book of Hosea. Um, and we're just reading through um, just because I had taken a peek in a couple of things that I saw here, reminded me of some things that are going on in these times. And again, not to say that we're in these times, or I'm just saying that we can use some of these storylines here, whether we are in those times or not, in order to get a deeper understanding as to what's going on in these times. So, excuse me, that's kind of like how I like to use the scripture is past, present, and future to see, you know, where we've been, where they were when a lot of this stuff was written, I feel. And then where we are now. And again, some of you are going to be living in the spirit of some of those people that were in those times, whether it be just in the spirit through your through some kind of makeup, your genetic code or whatnot. Um, even some people through some type of programming, modern day programming. And so again, it's very it's a time to be very aware of your surroundings and what's going on, and again, who and what you're giving your energy to. And again, the stronger you are trying to stand in yourself, or in your on your journey, or in your mm, what is another term I want to use? Okay, trying as in us trying to do God's will, or the will of the all, right? There's going to be speed bumps, and there's going to be all kind of collisions, and there's going to be things coming in and out that you don't understand and stuff like that. But again, um, there's a lot of beautiful people out there with messages that are inspiring to uplift and to keep you, focused and on track, whether it's journey to yourself in order to get to that, what I'm saying, connection with the Most High or whatnot. So again, I guess on this channel we do it a little bit more spiritual, um, not even spiritual, but just like free flowing, right? You know, and and kind of just trying to throw things out there to get, like I said, a better understanding for people that are not well versed, right? So anyhow, that's enough of that. Today we're just reading this, and I'm just trying to fill in a little bit as to some things that I see that may be going on right now. Okay. So it says here that war will swirl through their cities. Their enemies will crash through their gates and trap them in their own fortresses. And again, that I don't know why crash is standing out, making me think about a crash like in the economy. But again, that's already what it is. But the whole thing about war, and thinking about how warfare can be different. There's biological, psychological. There's other type of warfare, a war on nature. There's different tools and mechanisms that can be used in order to alter weather and things like this. So again, it's just making me think about all of these earthquakes, and and again, some of this is well, anyway, it says war will, right? So some of this again could be at the will of the Most High or the All, right? So again, I'm just putting this stuff out here in general. So because if the Most High is doing some works, then you better know that these other people that man is trying to coax up his own whatever it is to fight against that what is natural or nature. So anyway, let's keep going. So again, through their gates, and trap them in their own fortress. So again, this is also making me think, and I'm just throwing things out there right now as to what's coming to my mind when I'm reading this. This is also making me think about like a whirlwind of emotions and things that we're going through. Some of us being thrown into lower vibrating frequencies, and it's changing. Some of us are able to maintain, that mindset, but others, you have darts coming at you all the time. So you're all you may be high and low here and there, but again, just keep on going and pushing, right? Keep your head above water, and keep paddling, because if you keep your head above water and you're not paddling, then you still gonna drown. So you know um yeah. So it says through their cities, and again, cities remind me of also when we're talking about land and all that stuff, and just the grouping of land sometimes also reminds me of the vessel or the body. Um, and so the enemy is crashing through their gates. And again, I was just thinking about Revelations when all of those gates and doorways and things were being put up, right? And so, you have people trying to attack or attempt to break through those gates. Um, I don't know if I can call them all pearly, but I'm just saying. Um, so again, entrap you in your own mind. And again, I'm someone that has had some type of feeling like this at some point in time on my journey, to feel trapped or whatever. And again, that fortress also can be physical, as in, a lot of these cities and stuff that we live in are now being there's different kind of strange things. Again, I'm being very layman here, right? But a lot of these cities are getting different type of towers and things like that put up. There's different types of ways they're changing the way that roads and stuff are. Um, there's just a lot of blockades and things like that, a lot of road work and things like that that's going on. So I'm just saying, pay attention to those type of things too. Just be aware of your surroundings and how things are being set up. So if it were, you see what I'm saying? So, for my people are determined to desert me. Okay. And so I have sentenced them to slavery, and no one shall set them free. So again, this is talking to these particular people. And it says, oh, how can I give you up, my Ephraim? How can I let you go? How can I forsake you like Admah and Zeboim, Okay. My heart cries out within me. How I long to help you. No, I will not punish you as much as my fierce anger tells me to. This is the last time I will destroy Ephraim. For I am God and not man. I am the Holy One, living among you, and I did not come to destroy. For the people shall walk after the Lord. I shall roar as a lion at their enemies, and my people shall return trembling from the west. Like a flock of birds, they will come from Egypt, like doves flying from Assyria, and I will bring them home again. It is a promise from the Lord. Israel surrounds me with lies and deceit, but Judah still trusts in God and is faithful to the Holy One. We'll just go ahead and do 12 too. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Yeah, so we'll be, you see, every time I'm looking at this, something else comes to mind. So again, I wish I could just listen. Yeah, we'll just do 11, and then I'll come back with the other ones. I'll come back. You know what? So I'm gonna have to go to 10 by myself right now, right? To see, because I'm looking at something that's really speaking to me right now. And then we'll come back and we'll continue to 12 and whatnot. And again, you guys can do this on your own. It's just, yeah. So again, I'll see you guys soon. I have to stop. I'll be back.